Good morning, friends, and we are live, and this is our happy Sunday. Let's have a happy drama-free stream. I know there's lots going on in people's lives right now, but let's just have a stream where, and I will pull some people up, and if anybody wants to piggyback off uh, my live stream and do a live stream on their channel, remember we're live at the same time. And that's a really cool thing. But anyway, hello, good morning, and all that good stuff. Hi, Brenda, darling. Hi, girl. Just woke up. Did you just wake up? I woke up, oh boy, like 8 o'clock. Okay, I got to put something down. I want to have a happy stream. I know lots of folks got lots of things going on in their life. No drama. I'm going to make a little thing to pin. Just a minute. All right. Put that up there. Couldn't sleep. That's not good. I got to go over to my YouTube side and fix this. Make sure my volume's not up. I'm sitting here working on hats for my friend Annie. If anybody wants to come in and let me see. I thought I wrote that. Oh, there it is. Got to pin it. Oh, you're on the road? Okay. Let's see. Pin message. Putting that at the oh, I didn't mean to pin Kenneth. Hang on, Kenneth. Sorry about that. Remove. Meant to pin mine. Okay. Place pin message. Okay. No drama, no sad stories. Tell me something good. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Kenneth's on the road. We're going to do a happy stream and talk about happy things. Because Mama is just about ready to have a nervous breakdown. I love you, everybody, but sometimes we got to just have a happy stream. So I'll leave that up in case anybody wants to come in. They don't have to, but if they want to. Can you guys hear me? Okay, just left from the trailer. All right, good news, good news. I am working on hats for Annie J to send her to send them to New Jersey. I've got 3 made, and I'm just about ready to wrap one up here or finish it up. They look like they're big, but I'm following the basic adult size hat thing that my pattern that I use. So hopefully they're the right size. Some people have skinny heads, some people have bigger heads, some people have smaller heads, but this is a basic beanie, so I hope it works. A lot of people like their beanies tight. Some people like them loose. But all in all, they'll fit your head and keep you warm. I guess maybe the tighter they are, the warmer they are. But I went in and got some of my yarns that I particularly don't really like, that I would probably just use in scrap projects. But I thought, well, I'll grab the bunch and I'll sit here today. I'm going to have to eventually get up and do some dishes and put a pot of soup on. I meant to do that yesterday, and of course, my birds are going crazy. Yeah, I'm crocheting. So yeah, I'll wait to see if any folks come in and I'll drop that link if they do. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. You never know. I know there's lots of people live. I mean, I don't know for sure who's live, but I'm sure there are people live. But yeah. So, what's going on with Brenda? Brenda, I know Kenneth's on the way. He's going to his friend's house to stay. What are you going to do today, Brenda? I never make plans anymore. I just figure whatever strikes me. you know. So I'll probably sit here all day and get him to do the dishes and pick up some trash, get it ready for Kim and Colin to get rid of. And then I may not even do that. I may just keep sitting here crocheting. I'm old, I'm retired, so I don't have to do anything. Hi, puppies. My puppies came in here and they're all, hi, Granny, are you sad? He's always sad when Colin goes to church or Colin goes anywhere. He's always sad. He loves his daddy, don't you, Brownie? He loves his daddy. This hat I'm making is really, really going to be warm. It's 2 strands of nothing. My knee is hurting so bad. Just took meds. Oh, bless your heart. I'm not in any pain this morning. I took my morning meds that I have to have. And really in any pain last night, or pain today. I need to be doing a lot more stuff. Oh my gosh. I do have to do my laundry, my pajamas and stuff like that need washed. I got about a week's supply of dirty pajamas that I change. When I say pajamas, I say they're my sweatpants. Well, for goodness sake, the birds are being crazy again. What's new? I don't know what is wrong with. I thought it was Kiwi, and when I got up closely to look, it's not Kiwi. It was Jazz. She's the one causing all the stink. So I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on with those crazy guys. But no, I had a bunch of Mandela yarn or whatever it's called, Mandela that yarn, and I don't like that real thin yarn. So I got some of that out, and I doubled the skeins and made took 2 strings because they're very small. It says they're a 3-weight, but they're are a 3-ply or a 3 worsted weight or a 4 worsted weight. I don't know, but it's so thin. I don't like to work with that thin stuff, especially not for hats. So I doubled them up and doing that, making some hats. One I got to completely take apart because I put 4 increased rows instead of 3 in the top, and that makes the hat too big for everybody, even my big noggin. So I have to take that one apart. But yeah, making girls' hats and boys' hats. Or men and women, I guess you could say. But share me out if you can. See if people want to come in. Nobody's here. Nobody likes me. But I don't ever schedule anything. I do schedule things. I take that back. If I can get one of these items done over here today, which I need to, but I need to find my felt. I've ordered felt from Wish, but I need to find my black felt to put on this pumpkin. And then I have the owl and the pumpkin hat. That would be what I'd give away in the live. All 3 things together. So maybe I will do that too, and then do a giveaway live tonight. I don't know. Hi, Dawn. How you doing, sweetheart? You want to come up? Ken, if you want, just let me know, and I'll drop the linker dinker. I'm sitting here crocheting hats for Annie. You know, Annie J. She's doing that thing for her local Salvation Army, and I thought, well, I can make her up some hats and send her some hats because I have plenty of yarn. Anna could have sent the yarn, but she said they only have 2 people that they know that can crochet. My good today is I had a nice video chat with my aunt who I had guardianship of. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. That's awesome, honey. Yeah. Tell me something good. Oh, you are adulting? Adulting is a very adult thing to do when you're an adult, right? I'm just crocheting away. Pumping out these hats as fast as I can. I have 3 and one that I have to take apart and make it smaller because I made 4 rows of increase and I only need 3 to make a normal adult size hat, and I have to do it over. So yeah, I boo-booed. I think I'll make it striped. I think I'll make it, I got 2 colors of purple. And it was purple. I think I'll do 2 color purple, 2 shades of purple hat. And I also have some ombre yarn. I'll make some like that. I'm going to try and make as many as I can. I'll talk to Annie and see when she's got to, by what date she has to have these. She has dementia, so I video chat with her every Sunday. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's great. Today is my oldest son's birthday. And I think he's 40. He is the 22nd of October is his birthday. I have to call him. Ow! Oh, I just hate it when I drop my yarn ball. And I have I have 2 or 3 yarn balls here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Where'd you go, yarn? Oh, it's not under my chair, so I can get it. This chair, I'm about to get rid of it. It's just about had it. Okay. Well, you know what? I have a yarn bag here. Oh. Now I've got the yarn stuck under the footstool of the chair. Yeah, this chair's about ready to get thrown away. Yeah, I have a nice yarn bag here, or a project bag that I got. Well, I'll call it a project bag. It's a carry-all bag that I got from Wish, but it's a really good one for holding. For Polden? No, I don't hold. For holding yarn. So I'm going to keep that in there so I don't mess it up. Yeah, happy birthday to my son. I'm almost afraid to call him because, oh my gosh. I don't know if you know when these grown-up kids get moody all the time. I don't get it. I'm not one of those people that like to be around moody people because I need to be as happy as possible because I'm getting older and, there's so many moody young people. I don't think I was that moody when I was young. Even if I was in a bad mood, I was always positive and nice when somebody called me or talked to me because I went by that standard. If you get mad all by yourself, you got to get glad all by yourself. And no, trust me, I have been moody before. But that's the time you should stay off the phone. And I have been moody before and I've been on the phone. And nobody wants to be around moody people. I didn't want to be around myself. But yeah. I feel there's always something to be happy about, no matter what. You got to have, when I say you, I mean everybody, not anybody in particular, but Everybody's got to find something that they can distract them from their misery. That's I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying what works for me. But I think that everybody could do that because I just, that's just what I do. So what's making me happy today is I'm making these hats. And I couldn't think of anything I wanted to crochet. I've got my little Halloween things over here that I need to get some faces on them today and do a giveaway live and send them out tomorrow so that people can get them by Halloween. But they will be not real Halloween looking. I may not put a face on the pumpkin. I may just do it kind of like yours, Dawn, and put like some leaves. I have the leaves made. And then the little owl is a fall-looking owl, so it'd be cute sitting just by the pumpkin. And could just do those two in a giveaway tonight in my giveaway live. So they would be for fall, so people could just. Yes, there is always something to be grateful for. There is always something to be grateful for. A lot of people need love. And a lot of people go about it the wrong way trying to get it when they need. And I'm not speaking about everyone or anyone in particular. I'm just talking about human nature. A lot of people need attention. If you need attention, get it the right way. You know what? I was wondering what was going on with this thing. Oh, it's made like that. It's sewn together at the top, this bag. Got strings. I didn't cut the strings off. I am eating something bad for my cinnamon roll. Something bad for me. Cinnamon rolls with strawberry icing. Well, that's okay. We can't always eat healthy. If it makes you happy, and that makes me happy that you're eating them, so that's telling me something good. Hey, Miss Lucy, how are you, love? How are you? How are you? Tell me something good, Lucy. What's good with you today? Yeah. I'm making these hats and for Annie J so she can donate them to people. You're well. That's awesome. It's awesome to be well. I'm well too. You didn't sleep? Oh my gosh. Neither did Brenda. She didn't sleep good. So you and Brenda should have got on the phone and called each other and told each other lullaby stories so that you are saying to each other so you could go to sleep. I did sleep good though once I got to sleep. I am not a good sleeper, so very tired. Oh no. That's so mind of you, Noni. Of you. A mind of me? I have no mind actually. I think it's gone. Lucy's laughing. Lucy laughs at me. If anybody wants to come up, just tell me. And if anybody wants to go piggyback live off of me, yeah, Lucy and Brenda both couldn't sleep last night, so they should have called each other and sang each other lullabies. I have a glowworm for that. You want to listen? And last night when I was talking to Brenda, oh, kind. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Here's my little glowworm that I usually, well, aren't you going to work? You guys need a glowworm. It plays for 10 minutes. When I can't sleep, I lay this on my chest and I just play it over and over and over. And it's actually for a baby. But I'm a big baby at heart, so I love toys. But it'll play a solid 10 minutes. Okay, Wormy, that's enough from you. Okay, yeah, your mind was up in space. Well, mine's up there lost. My mind is up there lost in space. So if you're up in space and you see an old 61-year-old mind floating around, that's mine. Grab it for me, kiddo, okay? I am so noisy, I couldn't. Nosy or noisy? I'm so nosy, I couldn't sleep. Is that what you meant? Yeah. If you see a mind or a brain that's up there with crazy pink hair, That's me, Lucy. Grab me and pull me back down to earth. You know, I got in a bad mood yesterday. And I don't know if I'm smart. I don't know if I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm just me. I can't help it what I am. But I want to tell off my son. Well, I did last night. Brenda can tell you I got crabby with him because he overfeeds me. Now, that's my own fault that I allow it. I told him to get me a glass of milk, and I said a half a glass of milk, and that was my fault. I apologized to him this morning. I said, give me a half a glass of milk, and you know what? Because I marked on the glass where it's exactly 8 ounces. And for this glass, that's a half a glass for this big glass. And that's what I have every night close to when I go to bed is 8 ounces of milk. I said, don't give me any more. But he was in here, and he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just getting on my nerves. So I got on to him. And I had to realize I spot the brain pink hair on top. Send it to me. But yeah, I got to remember not to lose my temper with my kids. But, you know, kids will never change. If they're around their parents and their parents get on the phone, they could be grown-ups and they'll still have something to tell their husband. I told my husband, these glasses I can't see anymore. I got to get to the eye doctor. I told my hubby I lost my and told him not to find it. Oh, told him you lost your mind? Oh, dang it. There's some kind of bug. He was picking on you. Oh my gosh. He's just being him, and he's a very good guy, a very good kid. But, you know, sometimes I don't feel like being aggravated. And he was aggravating me. And you know one thing I hate to hear more than anything in the world, not from anybody else. I mean, because anybody can say whatever they want, but when people say, I'm only human, you know, don't get on to me, I'm only human. Well, sometimes they push that I'm only human thing to the limit, you know? It's like when my husband does something goofy that I think is goofy, which I shouldn't judge, and here I'm contradicting myself. But he'll say, I'm only human. I'm like, yeah, well, that makes me lose faith in humans when people, like family, they act so goofy and then use that excuse. I'm only human. You know, was it last night you were live? I know you were live the other night with hats. Blah, 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 blah. Last night I was live with Annie J. Helping her with the hats. She went live first, and then I piggybacked off her live. I got to get my piggybacked off her, which I like that. Doing that with people. If they, you know, I don't do it unless they ask me or whatever. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know. It's fine if you don't. Oh, I hear a car door. I wonder who that is. What is it, Brownie? Alexa, does FedEx deliver on Sundays?
I found a FedEx. FedEx is 35.5 miles away on 2004 Highway 42 in Vermont. It is open until tonight at 9 p.m.
Now, like I said, I didn't ask where the nearest FedEx is from my house, because I know. Oh, shut up, Alexa. Now, here we go. Yeah, we did, and it was fun, Brenda. Maybe that was live. I thought it was the other night. Yeah, I was live with Annie, too, because you can piggyback off each other's lives. Like, say I pulled you up, Lucy, and you wanted to go live on your channel. You could go live, too, and then your people would also come into the live. We both get the credit for it. Yeah. Bad behavior is bad behavior. I hate it that people like to use the mental illness or I'm only human excuse. Me too. Me too, girl. Me too, girlfriend. Yeah, I don't like that either. And my husband is bipolar, and he likes to use his bipolar for his bad behavior. And I'm like, you know what? Your bipolar ain't always bothering you. So quit using that as an excuse for your bad behavior. Yeah. But if anyone wants, I can't even talk. Anybody wants to come up, let me know and I'll drop that link. I won't drop it unless anybody wants to come up. And like I said, I don't mind if anybody piggyback lies off me. My spell check is just like not right either. Excuse me. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, does UPS deliver on Sundays?
I found A, the UPS store. The UPS store is 6.5
She's
miles
gonna
away
dox.
on 143 Replacement Avenue, building 487 in Fort Leonard Wood.
I
It is
ain't in
open
Fort
today
Leonard Wood.
today at
Shut
4
up,
p.m.
Alexa. My headphones are charging only way my volume can twerk. Okay. Now, Alexa, let me ask you a question. Does
Welcome to
UPS...
question of the day, your daily trivia challenge.
Oh, shut
Are
up.
you ready to boost
Here
your
we
knowledge
go.
and start your free 7
No, I'm not ready to boost my knowledge. I'm 61 years old and I know, I don't want to know any more than I already know. Okay? Okay?
Are you
All right.
ready to boost your knowledge?
No, I'm
and
not
start your
ready.
free 7
Here we
trial?
go. No, shut up, Alexa.
Thanks for playing. Keep your brain sharp by answering a new trivia question every
Oh,
day.
for Pete's
Just search
sake.
for the question of the day.
Alexa, stop. Okay, we'll do it that way. Alexa, there goes my voice. Alexa,
Sorry, I don't know that.
you're going to know something in a minute when I hit you and knock you off back behind that fireplace. Oh, that was referring to me going on the panel. What did you say? My headphones are charging, only way my volume can twerk. Okay. Alexa, what are Rolla UPS hours?
The UPS store on Replacement Avenue, building 487 in Fort Leonard Wood is open today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Alexa, what makes you think I'm in Fort Leonard Wood? I'm not in Fort Leonard Wood. I'm in St. James.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either, you ding dong. Oh my God, she's a ding dong. Okay, let's just get this clear, Alexa. I don't want to have to look this up on the computer because I'm busy. So all you have to tell me are the hours of UPS in Rolla, Missouri. So let's see if she can do it and tell her to go fart off. Alexa, what are the hours of UPS in Rolla, Missouri?
The UPS store on Replacement Avenue, building 487 in Fort Leonard Wood is open today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, I ain't in St. Roberts to shit up. Okay, I'm done with her. I'll ask Siri. Maybe Siri will know. And she won't know nothing either. Hey, Siri. Well, excuse me. What are the hours of UPS in Rolla, Missouri? Okay, they're closed today. The UPS store. All right, good, because I saw a UPS or heard a UPS, turned around and saw it go up the road. So I don't get it. So, but they may deliver because they may have their trucks full. Because my neighbors, it went up the road. Okay, let's ask again. Hey Siri, do the UPS trucks deliver packages on Sundays? Oh, it does. It's in metro areas, it does deliver on Saturdays and Sundays, delivery trucks. Well, ain't that a fine howdy do? So maybe I'll get my yarn today. All that work, all that doggone work. Isn't that just crazy, crazy, crazy? It is so crazy. I'm going to drop that link just in case somebody wants to come up. I've only got 6 here. I love it how you get subscribers and then they don't ever come to your panel unless you schedule it. I guess I should schedule, shouldn't I? I think that's the wrong one. Let me see. Ain't nobody got no time to schedule lives. I mean, I have, but I don't know if this is going to work because I'm on the old laptop. I don't think that's the actual. don't think that's the actual live day. Well, I've had this Alexa since 2015 or 16. But Siri's just as dumb. They both ain't real smart. But they are AIs, artificial intelligence. So what can you do? They're created by man. So what can you do? Nobody knows. I meant to file one fingernail because it was snagging my hat and ended up filing my whole hand. Can I drink coffee if I come up? Well, heck yeah. I'm about to go get me another cup. See if that'll work. I don't know if that'll actually work, but see if it does, because I am on the old laptop because I can't get to the new laptop because it's got all my hats piled up on it. But check that. That's the one that's showing up on my stream here. Sometimes it'll give me the wrong. Yeah, you can eat, drink, whatever you want to do up here. I just don't really want anybody to smoke when they come up. They can eat, drink. Yeah. Because I'm very opposed to smoking. I used to smoke myself. I just wouldn't want anybody to do it up on my panel. I don't really like that. And I know that sounds mean. I clipped my nails and filed them down. Just, oh, voice changed there for a minute. Hello, sweet Ariel. I clipped my nails and filed them down, just cut and started over with my nails. Are you going to paint them real party, Lucy? I'm going to paint mine black and or orange. I have orange nail polish. Now mine are real short. I thought about orange, and then I have these little bitty pumpkin face sticker things that you stick on that are vinyl, and then you put clear coat over the top of it. I want to do that, but I've always got my hands in yarn, so yeah, sometime in the next 2 days, I like to get mine all good and filed and then go in and do a pan of dishes, and I'll get them all clean and sparkly, and and then let them dry good and buff them up and then paint them. I always buff my nails up with a fingernail file, so the white, orange, and black. There you go. That's Halloween. You doing anything for Halloween, Lucy? Does anybody want to come up? If so, is that link working? I don't know if that link working. It looks rather large, rather long, but that's what it's given me at the top. Let me paste it and see if anybody wants to come up, they can do that. They can do it. They sure can. They certainly can. I'm going to see how big this hat is. I'm ready to put a ribbed border on it. Let's see how it fits. Of course, my head is bigger than the average bear. I think a couple more rows. Ah! It's really nice, but it'll really be warm for somebody that's... And Kenny lives in New Jersey, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty cold there. It ain't working? Well, what the darn. It does that. Sometimes, like if you click on it, sometimes you have to try it a couple times. Now it shows that it's the right link, StreamYard link, and it's got the date link. Let's see. Let me right click and see. I'm going to right click on it. It may not work. Let me see. I have a problem with that. I copy and paste. Keep trying it because it is the right link. I hate to refresh. I don't know what happened. You guys stay there. I may lose you. I'm going to refresh this stream. Oh, you can't come up? Oops. Or you can't. It doesn't work. What are you talking about? Okay. I'm going to refresh it. I may lose you. If I lose you guys, Let me refresh this page. I'm going to reload it. All right, now let's see what happens. Copy and paste. There's the right link. Can you guys hear me? That is the right link. That must be it should be the right link. If anybody wants to come up, try that. That should make it work. We hear you. Okay, yeah. I had to refresh StreamYard to make it where it would load. That is the right link. I think that they added some of the extended link from last night on there. And that does happen sometimes. Yeah. So I'm just sitting here working and my tailbone's starting to hurt. Ow. I'll have to get up in a minute and get me some more coffee. Some more coffee. Should put cream in. There's Brenda. Actually put cream in my coffee this morning. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing? Looking for my life.
Aw, that baby's so good. Aw, so sweet.
Silky, every time I sit down, she gets on top of me.
She loves you.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, that boy got messed up by three dogs. So her and Teen's all we got left.
Oh gosh, do you have a TV playing in the background or something?
Yeah, I'll mute it.
Yeah, I'll do that because I don't want to get me no strikes.
Okay, I'm muted it. I'm watching Indication with David on QVC.
Who is
They got some good stuff on this morning.
Oh, that guy that cooks, that David, that big tall guy.
Yeah. He's lost. He's been on a weight loss. He's lost almost 50 pounds.
Yeah, I haven't watched QVC in, God, I don't know how many years. Probably 12 years because we don't got regular TV. I could probably pick it up like in syndication or something on.
You could pick it up on YouTube.
Yeah. But I used to buy sometimes I'd buy stuff from QVC back in the 90s when we lived in town, but I haven't done that in years.
Well, I buy so much. My husband told me now it has to go through him before I buy anything else. I mean, because I was spending $300-400 a year on it.
Well, that ain't too bad for a year, but I'm just going to say if you do it that a month, that's pretty much. Do you have to be careful to do that stream share thing? I mean, people could do a surprise, like you don't know what could jeopardize your channel for even once you leave and it's still on. I don't know. People could do anything. There's my son having a Sunday chat, Mama. Yes, I am. What are you bringing me for lunch, son? Yeah, you got to turn it off. You got to wait for the other person to turn it off, and then it goes off. Now, Annie told me that she doesn't want to be. She doesn't worry about monetization, because she was playing some music in there. But she told me that she had to redo it to take off. But I didn't monetize it. Sometimes if you monetize it, you can get in trouble. Like she had music playing and I went in first and I monetized and I thought, oh God, I can't do that because she had regular music playing. I better get in there and not monetize it because I wouldn't want to get a strike, or claims aren't that bad. But you're having a slaw burger. Colin, I do not believe you having a slaw burger. I do not believe you're having that. Don't you eat anything too much because you are dieting. You got to crack down and get back on it. You get home and rest a little bit, Colin. We got to get the dishes done, and so you can turn it off once you leave. Well, if you're piggybacking off somebody else, you know, you can leave, but it's still you can drop out. But usually the people, when you get off, they're ending it anyway. You need to wait until you stay on there until somebody says they're going to end their live, and then you both end at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And you can also, Lucy's asked me questions down there. People can't get on YouTube without the host bringing them up. Yeah, you can click. They'll have the thing up there. Yeah, and then you can click it like Lucy had it, or not Lucy, like Annie had it up last night, and it should go up when I do it. But yeah, you ask them to come up. Now, in order for you guys to come up, you have to actually be on. Okay, like Brenda's on StreamYard. So Brenda, can you see over to the right where it's got up at the top of the page where it's got a blue thing that says, I'm not even sure what it says. It shows where you can go live with me. I mean, I'm not saying you want to, but I'm just saying you should be able to see that. Yeah, I read into it last night. Oh, Brenda dropped out. It shows up on YouTube. It shows up on the StreamYard. Here comes Brenda again. I figured out I did do it, but I won't see it. But the other person will see it. You guys should be able to see it because I had to enable it. Like if Brenda's up there, if I pull one of you guys up, you should be able to see that over to the right side. Up on the StreamYard panel, you can't see it. Wait, let me see if you can see it from it said you can only see it from the, well, I can't see it because I'm hosting it, but you're supposed to be able to see it. Yeah, but does it affect your channel? Well, yeah, you'll go live at the same time. You'll get this, and if people will come into your live. If they see you live, they'll see you live, and they can come in on your channel, on your side, and then I'll be live, so we will be able to see both people's live. But when you do it on your YouTube, you will be the first host. You'll be the host on the left side. Yeah, it'll affect your channel if you're monetized. If you're not monetized, you will still get the views. So it helps people to get closer to their monetization. Yeah, you might get trolls, you might get this, you might get that, but you want to. I'm talking about the copyright. Well, if the person is playing music, if they're playing YouTube music, that's okay. But like Annie was playing music, so she went in and she took the music off so that I wouldn't get a copyright, which usually you won't get a copyright, you'll get a claim. And a claim is nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? But if they will take, like if they're taking the music, if they're playing the music and they're not monetized, they don't want to be monetized, they'll just get a copyright claim. They won't get whatever. So you have to choose whether you want to be up there or not. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not monetized, what did I just say? Now I've lost my brain. Thought of brain. Train of thought. The person can, if you're monetized and they've got regular music like from a radio or a television, they can. I think it's best not to go up. You know what I'm saying? So if they've got YouTube music playing, now if I do it and I happen to play music, but you can add music. There's actually a way you can add music, but that is YouTube music, so that is copyright free. That's what Belle was doing the other night. But I mean, if they're like playing a radio or they're playing their stereo, that could do something. But like Belle and Ron, I don't think Annie J was doing that last night. She just played a song like when she says "Good night, sweetheart," whatever. She does at the end of each live. But when I was up on Ron and Belle's, they were playing the YouTube music, the copyright free music. like when I do my cemetery videos, which I haven't done forever, I dub in. Colin goes ahead and he lowers my resolution. And then I go in after he does that. And then I add the music where I want the music to play. When I'm just taking pictures of tombstones, I add the music from YouTube Studios. I go in and edit it. Now he put, like I said, he puts it up. He lowers the resolution. Then it's in my analytics. And I go in and I add the music and do all that stuff and do the still pictures and stuff like that. You understand? Because I'm not real good at explaining things. I get people confused. Heck, I've even got myself confused. So, yeah. But, yeah, I read into it. In fact, last night, I've read into it like 2 times. Sometimes I have to read things 2 or 3 times and make sure I get it because I'm always preoccupied. My brain is never in one place.
Me too.
I always have to. That's part of being ADHD. And you know that the majority of the population of the United States has some form of ADHD. I read that last night. Attention deficit disorder. It's because it's hard to pay attention to just one thing when you got a crazy busy life and you got 1,000 things going on. Hi, Kelly. How are you, sweetheart? You want to come up? Kelly could piggyback off of my live right now, and she could get all the views that I get, and I'd get all the views that she got. I only got 3 people in here right now. Well, do whatever works for you. You do you, boo. That's right. I'm a firm believer in boos doing their self. Boos do you. You know that.
That's
sure.
right.
Do you, boo? I love that. Your kitty cat is just happy and content as a kitty cat can be up there on your shoulder.
Yeah, when I got up this morning, Jazzy, she crawled up. Silky, it's a female tuxedo. Look under her nose there. Look under her nose. She's got a bow tie.
Aw.
She's a true tuxedo cat.
She is. Her a baby girl.
And she lays on me all the time.
She loves you. She loves you so very much.
Oh, yeah, I put her down and she starts whining.
Yeah, it could be the blue button. What do you? Oh, I think it's more on the. Well, I was up on the laptop when Ron and I knew you could do this because I kept getting the updates but I didn't see anywhere where I had to enable it or disable it. It said it would just be there.
Use that big box of coffee. Get one out of it and make me another cup, please.
Kelly said she needs one of those cats.
Oh, honey, she can't have my cat. I've had my cat.
She can't have my cat. Stella, you want some? My dog Stella's looking at me like I'm crazy this morning. You love Mama? They are so depressed. Well, Stella's not. Stella just goes with the flow. She just goes with anybody. But Brownie is so sad and depressed while Colin's gone. But you know, animals think every time you leave them, you're abandoning them. They never come back. Their train of thought is not that great. Okay, now I'm going to count how many stitches I have in this hat. 1, 2, or how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. They say 13. Let me see. I wonder if that's enough. No, they don't say. This is my pattern. My head's bigger than the average bear, so I'm thinking 13's enough.
You can go like you are if you put you put your shoes on. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I almost love that. You're so cold.
Oh, but there's the link if somebody wants to come up. I'm going to make another row. Or no, I'm actually going to. I'm going to do a. What?
Yeah, the minute I sat down, she started sleeping on me. I'm talking to Jazzy, my granddaughter.
Hi, Jazzy.
I'll get her to make an appearance on here. She is so cute. And 16, I mean, she's gorgeous. I'm so glad she's living with me now.
She a big help to you?
Oh yeah, she makes my coffee, gets my drinks. I mean, like my knees are hurting so bad today, even the pain pills only dulling it a little bit. It still hurts like the devil. But we're supposed to be getting rain soon.
Well, that's when it does me. I can tell when when the barometric pressure. Hello, Austin. Have you seen the short about a cat called Chase? He's definitely got to be on his mama. Aw, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'm her human. She's not my cat. She's my human.
Yep.
Did you put 3 in there? Okay, I need that. I need that. Please. You got to come say hey to Nellie Mae when you come back in here, okay?
How you doing, Austin?
Oh, she's talking to somebody else. I'm making an appearance on.
Hey, Miss Jazzy, how are you?
Good.
Cute girl, boy, she is a pretty girl.
Yes, she is.
From the top of her head, that I can tell. Sit down there by Grandma. Let me see ya. Oh, she is a sweetheart. Hello, honey. How are you? I've heard a lot of sweet things about you.
I'm a sweetheart. She's my baby.
Not a baby.
I know, but she's still my baby.
You'll always be Grandma's baby. That's for sure. No matter how old you get.
Well, my kids are my babies too, and they've been grown.
Yeah, my baby's birthday is today. My oldest baby, and
Oh, tell him happy birthday for us.
well, I'm gonna wait until he calls me because he's the kind of person you don't bother him. I always say, don't. He says, "Mom, don't call me. I'll call you." That's just his personality, and I respect that. I get mad at him a lot, but I don't let him know.
Yeah, but on his birthday, you should be able to call and say happy birthday.
Well, I'm gonna wait till he calls me. That's how you got to do. You got to do with him. Do that with him. He is.
Yeah,
But he's going through
yeah.
a
I
lot.
got 3 kids. I got 3 kids. I know how it is.
He's going through that custody thing. Well, even though he got custody of his son, it's hard for a dad. It really is. It's new for him that he's taking care. Oh, I'm not gonna call him, Don. I'm gonna wait till he calls me. He'll call me. And my children are very different. They never have asked me for anything. They never asked for Christmas presents. They never ask. That's why I needed a daughter. Because every woman needs a daughter, and I didn't get one, and that's just the way, that's just my cards. That's just how it is. If he gets mad, bad on him to be upset with his mama for calling him on his birthday. Yeah, see, but I'm just gonna let him call me if he wants to talk to me. He didn't call me on my birthday, and that doesn't hurt my feelings at all because that's just the way he is. Now, Colin's the other way around. He's mushy. He got me 3 birthday cards. He's a mushy person and a Christmas present. Adam has never been a gifter, and I don't know where he gets that because his dad's not like that. I'm not like that.
I got Gatorades here.
We all have our own personality. We don't have to inherit our personality. But he's like, my son's like one of those people that wants to be left alone. He doesn't want to be accessible to anybody. But my children never, ever asked for a Christmas present, never asked for a birthday present, never cared about Christmas, never when Colin was little, every once in a while there were 3 Christmas balls that I had that I bought when he was little. We were in Kmart and he was like 3, and he said, and his favorite color's always been green. And he said, "Mama, buy those." And he used to put those on the Christmas tree. And we still, but they care less about any of that stuff. But they've never asked me for money. They've never asked me for gifts.
What?
I did buy my Colin when he graduated from high school. I got a $1,000 prepaid credit card because he wanted to build his own computer. And of course, he paid it off. And that's been, gosh, 2014, 15. He graduated from high school. Graduated from college. Of course, he paid it off, but he didn't. That's the only thing he really ever asked me for. We would go to the store. They never asked me for toys. They never asked me for anything. I'd have to say, do you want this? And they go, I don't care. I'm your favorite granddaughter. Yes, you are, Lucy. Lucy definitely is. So I've always had such boring sons. I love them dearly. And we do have fun together. But, you know, what's Christmas without a kid asking their parents what they want? Adam used to, Cullen holds my debit card. He keeps it for me because I lose everything. And if he's in town and he doesn't have any money in his account or he hasn't gotten paid yet, I'll say, Mom, do you care if I give me a soda with your debit card? I'm like, you're 28 years old. Why do you even ask? Of course, because I want one too. But usually he's the one that buys me a soda. But sometimes because he helps us pay the bills. But sometimes between his payday and whatever, he might be a little low. He has money in the bank, but he's a little bit low. Yeah, so they're just, I don't know. But they just know that we live a very conservative lifestyle. We're not Republicans, thank you very much. And there's nothing wrong with that. But whatever you choose is whatever you choose. But we have a very frugal lifestyle. We try not to buy anything we don't need. Now, I do buy yarn, but I buy the cheapest yarn as possible. But it's not like I go on big spending sprees. Except for this Temu thing has got me addicted. And every little bit of spare money I have after I pay my bills, I've been buying stuff. But you know what?
Me too.
Here's the way I feel about that. And I don't spend much. But here's the way I feel about that. I've been conservative my whole life. We've saved our money. We don't buy anything unless it's broken. We have this. My husband has the same truck he's had since 1992. Has the very same truck. He doesn't buy a new truck. We don't go in debt for anything. And we just don't do that because that's just not us. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you the truth. We don't.
We're the same. We're the same way.
Yeah, we don't believe in buying anything we can't afford. And that's because we're old school. Back when I grew up, that's how people were. It comes from that. And, you know, and I just guess my sons just picked up on that. Now, Adam's dad, my first husband, he doesn't need to be frugal because he has big money. He works for Microsoft. And they still don't waste money. They have a big, nice house they built, but they paid cash for it. Because he comes from a different time too. When, you know, people didn't borrow money. I remember when I was a little girl, my friend said that my friend was getting an in-ground swimming pool. Hi, Riku. How are you doing, darling? I remember they were getting a swimming pool built. And I said, how much does a swimming pool cost? And she said, millions and thousands and millions of dollars. We were like 10. And I said, where you get all that money? She said, a credit card. And I said, what's a credit card? I'll never forget this. And she just tell me what it is. She said, it's a card and it's plastic and you could buy stuff with it. And I thought, oh, it's free, you know. So I go home and I said, Dad, can we have a swimming pool? And he looked at me like I was crazy or a bed bug. He said, where do you think we'd put a swimming pool? Because we lived way up on a hill and we didn't have a really big yard. And he said, how do you think we'd pay for it? I said, can we get a credit card? He said, what? Why would you want a credit card? That's for rich people. And I said, well, can we get one? He said, don't ever ask me that again. But, you know, he was an old timer too. He was born in 1925. And that's just, you know, they paid. If they didn't have the money, they didn't buy it.
Yep. That's the way we are.
Yep. Now we got sued over medical bills. And that's a whole big show. Everybody knows it comes on my channel. We got sued over that. And that's a whole long story how that happened. And we had to go to court, and they took our butts to court. They didn't care. So don't ever think that, oh, somebody's down there. That's Ron. Ron, you little cute little sugar booger.
Hello.
What are you doing? Are you coloring again?
Yeah, I was live coloring, and I just noticed you were live, so I ended mine and came over here.
Well, you want to piggyback me?
No, it's okay.
Well, do it.
No,
Hey,
I'm
do
all
I
right.
have? Well, you can do it, and we'll get both of you. Hey, how do we do that? Do I have to? Because I've been reading up on this because I don't see that blue thing over there at the side. Do you see it on yours?
What?
That blue thing where you were telling me that blue thing.
Oh,
where you
yeah,
can
I
get-
don't see it. Where is it?
I don't need to see it either. And I was reading up about it, and it's not on mine.
Oh, it's not on yours?
It says I didn't have to enable, or I didn't have to enable anything. It should show up.
Yeah, I don't see it. Hey,
I
hey,
know,
Don.
do I go to edit or something?
Well, when you start your stream, when I do it, when I start my stream, a little thing pops up at the bottom, and it's like a little check thing, and it says, "Do you want to allow others to stream this?" And I check it.
Oh, that's where I went wrong. I didn't see that, but I was reading that it has an add button. What would that be? It has a
don't know.
circle. It has a circle in a. It says, okay, where it shows my head or my face, my avatar. There's got an add a new destination. Well, heck, I don't know what that means. Well, I didn't do it right. That's why people can't piggyback off me. Can you do it once you start?
I don't know.
Ron, you're supposed to know everything. Come on, bro. Did you eat my donut this morning?
I didn't have any yet.
You better get some. I was like, he's got all them delicious donuts, and
Those are actually Chevys. I just was holding them. I don't really like them.
well, tell Chevy not to eat them all. I'm coming over. Well, I guess I gotta do.
2 o'clock before they open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to pay for StreamYard to use it? I don't pay for StreamYard. I get the free version. And once you use your 20 hours, it's up. You got to wait till next month. If my birds don't, I got some birds they're acting like psychos lately.
How your day going? Hi,
How's
Brenda.
My day is
What are you doing?
I'm good.
My day is just going fat and sassy. How's yours going? How's yours going, Brenda?
Mine's doing good. Can't complain.
It's good.
I'm just resting today.
Yeah, Belle said, oh, no, you don't have to pay for StreamYard. No. You get 20 free hours a month, but you can pay for StreamYard. But I'm not even sure how much, and then you can have up to 10 people. Isn't that right, Ron?
I think so.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna get up and cover up these birds. They're driving me insane. And they've been doing that. They've got all the food in the world, a clean cage, fresh water, everything they need, and they still won't shut up. You birds.
That's just being a bird.
Yeah, but I want to be obnoxious birds to get on the nerve. Now, don't you know I'm not taking you out. What they want to do is they want to get out of the cage and get up on top of the cage and pilfer around and pick on stuff. That's what you guys want, but you're not coming out. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Because last time I let them out, they couldn't find them. They were back behind the couch. They were doing all kinds of stupid bird stuff that getting on my nerves. And they wouldn't get back in their cage. How's Chi-Chi doing, Ron?
Oh, she's good. She's at birdie boarding.
She's what?
She's at birdie boarding.
Birdie boarding?
Yeah.
Are you guys on vacation or something?
No, just on the weekends. Sometimes she goes there and plays with her friends.
Oh, birdie daycare,
Yeah.
basically. Now, Don says, oh, to share the stream, you have to have a paid account. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a paid account, so I guess nobody can piggyback off me. Thank you, Kelly. So I guess I won't be doing that. Well, no wonder. I didn't even know you'd have to do that. I thought it was open to everybody. Yeah, I ain't gonna pay for that. How much is it a month? Like $40 or something, ain't it?
25, I think.
Oh, is it 25? Oh, okay. Well, that clears that up. I was reading, but I've seen. I don't know. Well, that okay. That nobody.
Okay, so she's asking if she has to pay for it to use the share stream. Well, I guess Enid said, or bring it said, I bring it every day. Wait, I know your real name. What's her real name?
Kelly.
Kelly said, you do have to have a paid
Oh, you
one.
do have to pay for it. Okay, gotcha.
Well, $25 isn't bad a year.
Well, it is when you ain't got it to spare, when you can use it for better things.
You
Oh,
have to
it's not a year, Brenda. That's a month.
Oh,
That's a
forget
month.
it.
Yeah, that's just a month. Yeah.
That's like paying for cable.
Yeah, same thing. I don't know. My cable bill is like $200.
Holy cow. We don't pay for cable. We don't do cable. We don't do things like that. Now, internet is necessary because my son works from home and he does his job live. Hello, Miss Vicky Boo. You want to come up, Shug? We have to have it for him. But we don't have to have TV because we can always find a movie somewhere to watch if we want to watch a movie. But and you can find a lot of them on YouTube. Now we do have Netflix, but I'm about ready to quit paying for that because I pay for that, and I pay for the internet. But I'm about ready to throw Netflix to the wind because there ain't nothing on there. I can watch everything I want on YouTube, even movies.
You ever tried Pluto?
No, I have a Roku. I don't know if it's on that, but I don't want to pay.
Well, yeah, you can put Pluto on your Roku and it's free and it has a TV guide and a whole bunch of channels and movies on demand and it's all free.
Oh, well, maybe I'll do that then today. But we don't buy nothing we don't have to have.
I watch Pluto all the time. Like we have cable, but I watch the Pluto. I like the shows they got on Pluto.
Well, Freevee is FREEVEE. It's free too.
What is it?
FREE. Freevee. VEE.
Oh, I might have to check all those out. I might have to do that.
Yeah, we can talk one night when you're not on YouTube.
Yeah. Those birds are still yakking. I don't know if somebody's trying to have a baby over there to lay an egg. I don't know. They're acting like psychos. They're all, I don't know if they're fighting, but it's something weird going on.
They're talking.
They don't usually talk like this. I mean, they're usually always loud when I do my lives, but lately they've been acting like a bunch of psychos. I had a sliding board in there that I had for them, and they just had a blast with that. They get at the top of it, and they all end up in a pile, flapping their wings at the bottom of it. And they got on my nerves. I know they was having a good time, but I wasn't, and I'm the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that thing's coming out of there.
Well, I got to go. Jazzy needs me, okay?
Okay, honey. Well,
bye, Brenda.
I'll talk to you later. Okay?
Bye. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
It's always nice to pop on when I'm crocheting something because I get through it. It helps me get through it faster.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm helping Annie J with making some hats for her to send to New Jersey where she lives for her Salvation Army thing that she works for. So I'm trying to make up as many of them as I can get her made to help her out. And they're pretty doggone cute, especially this one I just made. It's just plumb cute. It'll be a warm one. It's got a crocheted ribbed crochet border. Just have to throw in the thing. Vic, you coming up here or not? You can get StreamYard for $10 a month, low income price. That's what I pay. Well, how you do that? How you do
Yeah.
that? There's lots of things you can get with if you're on Social Security and stuff like that. I know that much, but I don't know about that. Like I could get one of their cell phones and junk like that, but I just can't be bothered with anything. I don't like to be bothered with too many things going on at one time. I'm just an old cray lady, you know. But that sounds interesting. Boy, I wonder if I could get another hat out of that yarn. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. It looks like I could get 2 hats out of one skein. You have Contact StreamYard. Contact StreamYard?
Oh, she said you have to contact StreamYard to get that price.
Oh, well, how would you do that? You just go in there and say, hey, StreamYard, I'm contacting you, man. Tell me what I need to do. I don't know nothing. I just don't know nothing. I've already forgot everything I ever knew. There's Miss Vicky Boo. She's going to come up. Hey, girl.
You have to get a StreamYard, and I think you go to their go to Google and type it in, and it'll show you how to contact their. You can do it all online. It'll take 5 minutes.
You're cutting
And
out
they
again. You're cutting out in and out again, Vicky Boo. I can't understand you, love.
Hold on, I'm going to change my tablet.
Okay. Are you able to share streams on the $10 package? Oh, she'll have to come back and tell us. Yeah, I guess I won't be able to share the streams and do the 2 thing because I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that $25 because I can spend that on Temu, guys. I'm a Temu junkie now.
Yeah.
Which my son is totally against it. Mother, you're going to be sorry you did that. They're out to get us. They're going to be sorry. They're going to blow up. It's all going to blow up in your face. And all you people, I'm like, get out of here and let's not be political. Not today. Not today, for sure. So what you coloring? Is that a Halloween picture, Ron?
Yeah.
I loves it. I loves it.
I think that's Pikachu as a witch.
That's cute. I'm a witch every day.
Cool.
I want to be a witch every day, all the time. No,
Are
I
you a
don't.
good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, baby, you know I'm a good witch. But I could be a bad witch. But I don't know who I'd go after. Probably my husband. I would make him put a spell on him that he says, your wish is my command, dear. And get him and make him my slave. I got the first package on StreamYard. I hope I don't regret it. Oh, you just got it? Well, heck, I didn't know. I was reading up and stuff, and I didn't see anything where you had to purchase, but I was probably on some spammy site or something like that. I like the positive note of your stream today, Noni. Have people been extra lately? What you mean, baby girl? I just get tired of people that just want to do drama. I know people have problems and people have sadness and stuff, but sometimes it's just need a break from it. Like, I really don't mind people coming up and people have problems, and I'll pay for people, but I mean, I'm an old lady. I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but kind of, I guess I am. But I just get tired of people unloading on me. And it's my own fault for always being there for everybody and saying, I'll be there for you, and I'm there for you, and you can tell me anything. It's my own fault. But sometimes I just need happy people and people just to be happy. I hate negativity.
Mm-hmm.
I know we all do, but it's such a hard old world. I mean, I came on YouTube to have fun and to be with fun people, and there are so many fun people, and that's what I like about Ron and Bell. When you go over to their channel and they're doing a live, or even if they're not doing a live, yeah, Kelly says same thing. It's always so nice to come to people's channels. Like Kelly has a very positive channel, and she's like what you call a variety channel. She does all kinds of stuff. Well, that hat, I am just totally thinking it's too cute that I just
This
made.
hat
Sorry,
or the one you made?
the one I just made. It's or the hat, but also the hat on your little doodad's cute too. But yeah,
Oh.
yeah, this is some yarn I would have never used that I got gifted, and I appreciate getting the gifts, but I like to crochet with 4-ply yarn, and this
Mhm.
one is, and I had to double the yarn up. It is tweed stripe, Mandela tweed stripe, but it made a really nice hat. I'll even show it, but I don't want to show my ugly carcass because it's pretty ugly. Okay, let me show you, and hopefully I cover up my ugly noggin. But
That
see,
is nice. Yes.
it's got
very
a real
cool.
nice, fast to make. It's got a nice,
I like the texture look because of the color flow.
yeah, it's tweed.
Yeah.
It's like a tweed, and it's a heavy hat, and it's got the I made the ribbing stitch around the bottom.
Cool.
Well, the purpose you're doing those hat for is, believe me, that hat is going to be like giving somebody a pot of gold to some people. You wouldn't believe what you're doing for people.
Well, I would
Yeah.
hate to. I will do as much as I can for people that are homeless and stuff like that, because I would sure hate to be out in the cold and homeless and not have and be cold and not, and that's going to be a really warm one because that's 2 strands.
Only the homeless that they go.
Yeah, and the poor and
Yeah, the little kids and the people
yeah,
that work and don't got enough to even be able to get a hat. You wouldn't believe
yeah,
it.
yeah, and I'll help as much as I can. And
Yeah.
I did make a purple one last night. It's way too big. This one could be this one could be for a man, a woman, or a child, and children's. And I'll show you another pink one I made. But golly, I would sure hate to have to be out in the cold.
Yeah.
This one's a kind of a pink color that could be a
Oh,
child's
that's
or,
cute.
Yeah. I like that.
and it's
one
only
too.
got 1 row of ribbing. But I might put
I like
another. No, I got 2 rows of ribbing on there. What am I talking about? That's another one.
Nice.
I don't want to show myself because my hair looks like a pig's hair. Pigs have hair. I don't know if pigs even have hair. But now I'm going to make one that's it's blue. Well, come here, yarn. You're tangled up around my lotion.
What's wrong? Is that a witch?
What, honey?
I said, Ron's coloring a little witch.
Yeah, I think it's Pikachu as a witch.
Yeah, there you go.
Pikachu witch.
Pikachu.
Pika, Pika.
Pika. What'd he say?
Pika, Pika.
Okay.
Peeper poopers. So what you doing
Yeah.
today, baby? Are you still decorating up for Halloween?
Oh,
Making
yeah.
sure-
I haven't even started yet.
Can I come to your house for trick or treat? Do you have trick or treaters?
Well, of course we do. A few. I mean, this is like the ending of the block type thing. You know what I mean? My end of the block of
Yeah.
Harvard Avenue. And
Yeah.
we don't get a lot of trick or treaters anymore because the people here don't decorate. They're freaking. I don't know where they are. I don't want to
The
talk about
party
it.
poopers.
It gets on my nerves. I just want to go over and knock on the door. Can't you just put a daggone scarecrow or something out? My Lord. Here, I got an extra one there.
You
Look out
tell them,
there,
girl.
like
You
help
tell
the
them.
spirit. But I don't
Yeah.
think they give. Yeah, I think I mean, I don't mean this against the elderly at all, but I think they're more older people
Oh,
around
well,
here.
yeah.
I mean, we have young people, but even the young people don't do it. They can't be bothered. They're too busy.
Well,
I
you know,
don't
my
know what.
kids, I was talking about how they never were interested in anything. They didn't even want to go trick or treating. And when I was a kid, I couldn't wait. I don't know what I raised. I guess I raised boring children. I don't know. But
They were
I
virtue.
always, maybe they're like that because I always forced them to go trick or treating because me and their dad wanted their candy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would actually physically hurt you if you got into my way on the night of Beggar's Night. It was serious business that
Yeah.
night. And I had three brothers and a sister, you know, I mean, I had
Uh-huh.
I didn't carry a pail or no daggone bag with no cute little thing. I carried a pillowcase because I was serious.
Me too.
Hmm.
You better believe
But
it.
back then, the pillowcase would get almost full back then. You know, now it's like you don't even get it even halfway full today.
Well, my mom used to give us. My parents were never these parents that I always, when I was a little girl, and they weren't trying to keep us from stuff, but they were very conservative too. I guess that's where I get it. Obviously, I do buy stuff. I do have my mom and dad used to say, "Why are you buying this and that and the other?" I said, "Because I can." And my mom said a couple years before she passed away, I guess I should have bought you girls more dolls and stuff because me and my two sisters, we love dolls. And I mean, my oldest sister she is a doll collector to the max. She just paid $1,800, $1,800, but she can afford it. And she said she's going to have what she wants in her old age, and she don't care what her husband says. Of course, her husband's in Greece because he goes to Greece 6 months a year to visit his family, and then he lives 6 months of the year here. But she's spending his money. She always spends his money while he's in Greece. But anyway, she bought a Barbie suitcase of vintage Barbie dolls. And she loves vintage Barbie dolls, like the Barbie dolls she had when she was a little girl. But my mom said to me a couple years or a couple months before she died, because I was always bringing a doll down that I was making a dress for or something. I'd work on it while I took care of her. And she would say,
Yeah.
she said, I guess I should have bought you girls more dolls because you sure love to play with them as adults. And my mom said, then she goes, "You'll be dragging your dolls when you get put in a nursing home. You'll be dragging your dolls and thinking they're your real babies." I said, "Now, wait a minute, Mom." I said, "I didn't put you in no nursing home." And she just laughed her head off. But my kids will put me in there. When they can't handle me no more, they'll slap my butt in there. You can bet your bottom dollar they will. My son.
Well, we'll come visit you, Lonnie. We'll come visit you.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I truly believe. Sometimes I think every woman needs a daughter. And I think every man needs a son. That's how I think. And nobody can change my mind. But if they want them. Because.
Well, you raise them to leave. That's why I say you raise kids to leave. I mean, I don't. I got a daughter, so I know what you're talking about. You know, I mean, just stick them in the corner. And it's true. Sometimes the older you get, the more people don't tend to
Yeah.
think you got much to add. But that's when you just sit back and think, "Yep, I waited. I tell my daughter, I waited when you was growing up for you to come and tell me that your sons are driving you crazy and you can't take it anymore and you don't know what you're going to do and you don't know how you're going to do it. I waited for that day for you to come tell me that when she became a mother. Because I said, now you know how I felt. And I was a single mother. You know, she was married.
Uh-huh.
And I said, I waited. I waited for you to grow up and start your own life.
Noni, do you mind if I put a link in your chat?
Well, babe,
Do you mind if I put a video link in your chat?
you can put anything in there, baby doll. Just don't put your dirty underwear down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And that might be exciting anyway. Hey,
Thank
Jennifer, how you doing, honey? Yes, put a link. Is that to?
That's to one of my a video that I'm doing for the angel tree stuff.
Oh yes, I got to know about that. You were trying to talk about that, but I was for the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that on? Was that on your donut live or donut video this morning?
I did a video after that where I was shopping for it.
Okay. Now we do it. Yeah, we do. Now I always do a toy thing at like buy a toy at the Dollar General.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. Everywhere I see that, I do one.
Yeah.
I'll give,
and then put one in the thing, and then I do the where you give so much money. Like at Walmart has a thing where they have a tree, and they have a tree, and you buy you give them money and they put this angel up on the Christmas tree. It's and they put your name on it, but it goes for a charity. Is it kind of like something like that?
Yeah, I have my own charity that's called Soul. And I partnered with the Salvation Army this year to do the
So
angel
you're doing
tree.
the Salvation Army too. So
Yeah.
So do we send the?
I
No
donate. I always donate.
If anybody wants to donate, no, don't donate any money or anything. You just send a toy to that PO box.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look for that. And I try to do stuff for every, like if I go in the grocery store, like
I'm
what,
sorry.
Sadie?
Speaking of what I've seen someone doing here on YouTube, I was going, I was, what they say, walking down the YouTube highway looking for, what's going on. And I seen a younger man, I bet he's in his late 20s, maybe early 30s. And this man is making sandwiches every day and doubling them. He's making like over 250 sandwiches a day for the
Gosh.
homeless. He makes them himself and goes and puts and distributes them.
Gosh.
But I mean, it's a big thing. He does it every day, and today he made his own peanut butter out of peanuts and his own jam out of strawberries and bananas because money
Now
gets
that's
tight
dedication.
sometimes.
Now that's
Yeah, money
dedication.
gets tight. But I was thinking, and that's like I thought, and I was feeling kind of mean toward people. My attitude with some of the things I've been seeing. You know what I mean? You feel mean toward people sometimes. They get on you just don't understand why they're being so hateful and they're doing all this stuff. And I was
Tell
kind
me
of
about it.
because some people that I care about are going through some stuff that I can't possibly help them to, but just be patient and be a shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, sometimes that's all you can be.
and pray. But I was, and then when I seen that, it was like God was saying, "Don't give up, Vicky. Don't give up, girl. All your life." All
That's
your
right.
life and all the troubles that I've been through, and I can sit here and tell you all kinds. Like you said, you don't want drama and stories and stuff, but I've been through a lot, and I know I've actually been homeless. I know what it's like not to have a home, and I know
Yep.
what it's like not to have enough clothes on my back or enough food on my table, or know how the hell I'm going to keep my lights on this month. I know all of it, and I
Oh
know
God,
the
me
things
too.
I know the things I've done to have to keep them on too. And I'm not saying I robbed or stole anybody.
Hi, Annie Boo. You coming up, Annie Boo? Oh, Annie Boo just. I'm sorry. Go on,
It's
Vicky, honey.
okay.
I'm sorry. I was just saying hi to Annie Boo. Yeah, I know,
But you
Vicky.
guys talk about giving. This is the giving season. And the way that I give to people, like you got angel tree and the hats and things, is like I always fix up a box for I got this homeless person that I know personally, and this person chooses to live this way, mind you. He doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to live the way we live with our rules and our, he wants to live this way, and he doesn't, and he works. He doesn't just live on the street and run around. He works. He works for
Yeah.
people. He does beautiful yard work, but he chooses to live out on the streets. So I make sure every Christmas I make him up a little box of toiletries and hats and whatever I can find, some goodies, some food, cigarettes. He likes cigarettes, so I put a couple of cigarettes my old man smoke. And I can't get out and do a lot of things anymore like I used to. So that's the way I help, and I always I always give a little bit of money to the Red Cross. I send in money
I got to
every
run,
year.
Noni. Sorry.
Okay, babe.
Oh,
Well, thanks for coming, Ron. Love you, honey.
I guess I talked him off. Oh. Sorry, Ron. I didn't mean to make you run
Oh
away, guys.
no, it's not you. Maybe I can say a quick hi, but I am on my phone, so no camera. But yeah, I will come up. Okay, let me get you the link. Let me get you the link, Annie.
Everybody helps each other,
Yeah, well, you know what? You're not given to get a blessing from God. You're giving
Right.
because you've been there before. And a lot of people a lot of people take that, they'll just give to get something back. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, and that is not right. People give because they have a loving heart. You know, that's how they should. But some people, you know, there are those people that, golly, there's some kind of weird bug in my house. Maybe I think maybe it was a spider. I hope not. But there, Annie, there's that link, sweetheart. I'm on my fourth hat, Annie. I'm on my fourth hat, doll.
People like to take advantage of people too, though. You got to be careful around this time of year.
Yes, they do.
Or they're out like these in the night. They come out like these in the night, and it's so sad. They say they do it for the Lord and they do it for goodness, and you can almost, if you're a fairly reasonable person and perceptive enough, you can pick up on those people if you just listen close enough. You gotta
cool.
be careful.
Hello, Revelation. You talking about gin, butterfly gin? But Revelation 21:4. I hope they're not a troll, but if you're talking about Jen, okay. Hi, Annie. I'm on my fourth hat for you, babe.
Listen, I gotta get off here. I gotta get off here and take a phone call. I'll come right back up. I gotta take this call though.
Okay,
Okay.
I just
okay,
wanted
babe,
to
come on back up. How you doing, Annie, honey?
I'm only trying to get my neighbor some lunch, but I'm doing good.
Good. Well, I'm on the fourth hat.
Good.
And they're pretty doggone cute, and they're warm. And I'm gonna keep. So when is this deadline?
Oh, there is no deadline for the hats.
Oh, okay. So I just make as many as I can pump out and send them to you.
Don't kill yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not killing myself. I'm not killing myself. Trust me. This is I love this idea, and plus, I got the yarn. I got tons of yarn, and what better use to put it to work or to use it than to do it.
I was going to make a video about, the deadline for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I don't think I need to because, people already gave cash and so I'm not going to push it. I mean, I appreciate the hats, so I think we'll be fine.
Somebody got a cricket? You got a cricket?
Yeah, it's me.
But
they're right outside the door. They're right outside the door.
In the daytime?
I guess so.
Well, you're in the east, so you got about is it about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock there?
Yeah, you're right. 2 o'clock.
Oh, well, they'll come out. You must be. Are you going to have a warm day or something?
I don't know. I'm going to spray some pesticide out there or something because it does.
Don't kill them. Don't kill the crickets. I sometimes have Alexa play crickets for me when I go to sleep at night.
Oh, okay. I won't kill it then. I won't kill it then.
No, you can kill them if you want to. That doesn't sound very nice, did it?
I don't kill the bugs. We have a lot of bugs in this house because it's an old house. I don't kill them because they don't do anything. Like there's centipedes, there's ladybugs in the house now. One time there was a snake that crawled up out of the drain twice.
Okay,
now I have to put outside when they crawl up out of the drain into the bathtub. It's an old farmhouse, Noni. It's an old farmhouse.
I don't have a problem with centipedes. My oldest son, that today is his birthday, he freaks out.
Oh, happy birthday.
He sees a centipede, he freaks out. I find them very, very interesting. But if I see a spider, I'm stepping on it.
No, I have spiders here too because they kill the bugs.
I know they do, but I don't like them.
I know, it's all a circle. Love above all, as the Salvation Army says, right? So don't kill anything.
If I can catch them fast enough, I'll never forget one time me and my sister sprayed hairspray on a spider because my mom and dad live in a very, very old house. It's like built at the turn of the last century. And it's so old. And they had scorpions. I got bit by a scorpion there. And when I jumped into bed one night, it was in my bed. Bit me. Oh, it hurt. My mom comes up, run upstairs, pulls the blankets back, and there's that scorpion in my bed. And it was not fun. And I got very sick from that. In fact, I got a real bad headache. And I think that's what caused my headaches for my whole life, which I don't have them very bad now because I stay hydrated. But, and I take B12 shots. That's for other problems, but that helps headaches too. But, God, I just make the shortest stories long. I'm such got the gift of the gab.
Oh, I feel bad. Who was up on your panel?
Oh, that's okay. They didn't leave or nothing because of you. That's just Vicky came up for a little while, Vicky Wells, and then Ron. He just come in to say hi.
Oh.
Yeah, he came in. He came in for a while to say hi. He said, and
okay, I didn't know who was up on panel.
Yeah, I just popped up because I was just like sitting here bored, and I do that. But no, I'm not bored because I'm making your hats and I'm actually having quite fun. Now I made a purple one like to be for a woman, a light purple, but I made it too big. I increased too far. I'm only supposed to. I only increase. That's my pattern, 3 rows, and then I make it. So actually, I gotta take that one apart. So actually have 3 finished, and I just started another one. And they're for men or women, except there is one that's pink. So that would be basically for a woman. So
like I said, Naomi, don't kill yourself over there because I did get monetary donations. So I went out and bought hats and gloves for the immediate need, And then the hats, you give 1 to 1. Others are going to come up and say, "You got a hat? You got, how it is."
I'm not killing myself. I love making hats, so it's no thing for me. I just don't want to over flood you with them, which I won't, because they take a little bit.
There's no way you can. There's no way you can.
Yeah, I just feel like this is very important, and
yeah.
I mean, it's like I was telling those other guys. I would sure if there was some place I could go get a hat, if I didn't have the money and didn't have couldn't afford one and it was cold, I would sure like to have a place where I could go get a hat to stay warm, because it's going to get cold.
Yeah.
And it's a good cause with what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't see it? What, are you on a phone?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that or
I see it now.
Riku said, right, I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know. I want to say Roku, but that's not right. Wow, I did not know there was a scorpion in the United States. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. The more south you get, the more you can. Yes. Oh, my gosh. And in the deserts, Arizona, you better believe it, sugar.
Who is Revelations 21 asking if I'm a Christian channel? Not really, if Revelations is talking to me. Not really, Revelations. It's just that I go to church at the Salvation Army, and we're a tiny little church that need a lot of help. But really, I'm a crafting channel. It's Annie J's Crafts and Labs, so I do Ask a Nurse, devotional, and crafting. So am I a Christian channel? It's not devoted to all Christianity, but it has a Christian theme. But I guess you could say I'm a crafting channel, right? Noni Babe, wouldn't you say I'm a crafting channel? Yeah.
I'm in every kind of channel. If you want to talk about Christianity, we can talk about it. If you want to talk about Buddhism, we can talk about it. If you want to talk about Muslim, we can talk about it. I don't know much about it, but I don't. I'm a crocheter and a crafter too. So I don't say that I have a brand, and I also don't say that I belong to one particular community. I believe I kind of belong to a lot of them, but we have different topics. And sometimes we don't have a topic at all. Sometimes we just act silly and don't even know what we're doing it all.
Yeah. No, thank you for bringing that up too. The Salvation Army doesn't, it receives everybody, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, whatever, right?
Yeah.
all peoples of all walks of life, and they're in every country just about in the world, like 137 countries, and they accept everybody.
Right. Accept people, and that's what the Lord wanted us to do. And I am a Christian, and I'm not ever ashamed to say that. Now, do I always do the perfect thing? No, because nobody's perfect. Do I always, I have temper. I curse. I don't like cursing on a public, like YouTube. I don't like people to do it there, but it's not like I curse just to be cursing. I get angry. We're all humans. We're not perfect. There's only one perfect, and that's your own higher power, I say. I have my, and we got to help each other when we can. And by all means, be kind. And the other thing I live by is some people get their feelings hurt because they misinterpret things. And I've had that going on lately, and I am just like, now there are people I've had problems with that agged it on, and I'm not perfect. I try not to. I really don't get angry anymore, because you know what? For me, it wastes too much energy, and I'm an old woman, and I ain't got that much energy left.
Yeah, that's why I started. I messed up on my channel. That's why I started my channel over. So started over.
Oh, I didn't know you started your channel over. I just thought this was your second. This is another channel.
No, I deleted that other channel. You know why, Nooney May? Because I'm going to take soldiership classes and everything at the Salvation Army. Hi, Tina. So if you're going to get all involved in the Salvation Army like that and wear a Salvation Army uniform and be big in the Salvation Army, you can't be, you can't be like smoking. I was eating edibles on some of the lives. I was drinking shots on some of the lives. You know what I mean? And those old videos will come back up in the feed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I got to start the channel over. So I just deleted the whole thing. Well,
I deleted my first channel.
Yeah, like a fresh start.
Yeah, and sometimes you need a fresh start. And
I'm not going to be a zealot, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to walk the walk, I got to talk the talk, and I needed a new channel.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's totally understandable. I deleted my first channel, and I got drama and people arguing and fighting and all that stuff, and I had live channels, and they done it on this channel, but I ain't deleting this channel because I worked too darn hard.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the drama,
Yeah, and we don't always know about other people's drama, and even if other people's having drama on their channel, it's none of our business, unless it pertains. So, just love everybody, and just even if you don't love them, accept them, because some people don't love other people, but for Pete's sake, don't misconstrue what people say and make up assumptions about people that you really don't know nothing about. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I've been angry with people before, but I didn't do it up on a live panel or a live stream. Some people do that stuff, but those people, I'm just saying, they might need to, and this is a terrible thing to say, but they might need to get right with the Lord, and they might need to practice what they preach.
Well, that's what I like about the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army says no judgment. So the Salvation Army wouldn't even say that. You know what I mean? Just smile, put a smiley face or whatever, and move on. Because no judgment. No judgment.
Well, I had some things happen here, just, but I didn't understand. Being accused of doing this and doing that, and I didn't understand it. And Jen says, Tina is a sweetie. I got her on Facebook. She's got autism, bless her sweet soul. And is Tina Revelations? And then Revelation is all things Jen, and so are you. Oh, okay. Also, awesome. Well, nice to meet you guys. I don't even know what I was saying before that. I'm so into, I'm so into these hats. I don't. Oh, this yarn's very soft that I'm using. See, you,
Tina, Revelations 21:4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things have passed away. So there will be no drama. All things.
I would have had to look that one up to know exactly what it says. My father-in-law is a pastor, and he's our pastor. I don't go to church too much anymore. Not because I don't want to, but because
Right, I just started back, so.
Well, my son and my husband are at church, but if I ever need my father-in-law, you can just say give him scripture and he'll know it off the top of his head. And absolutely, but he lives for God, and absolutely amazes me. We used to sit and just give him scriptures till he was so exhausted because he could just get them off the top of his head. But he's read that Bible. And I need to read my Bible more. I need to.
So what I would suggest, Noni, is don't worry about the past. Like old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So, like I started my channel over, and nobody's blocked. And people will do what they do. I'm just not going to worry about it.
Well, I honestly can say I have people blocked, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But the thing is, I don't want them. Now, when you do a StreamYard, anybody can come in, whether you've got them blocked on YouTube or not. I don't know if you can block them on StreamYard, but the only reason why I have them blocked is not only because I don't like them, because it's not that I don't like them. I don't like their behavior, and I don't like drama, and I don't want them popping in up on my streams and starting the stuff because, I can forgive, but I don't forget. And I know that's not even Christian-like. And God gave us all free will, and he also gave us discernment. He also gave us indecisiveness. He gave us all these things. And because he gave us free will, we have to figure things. He gives us that so we figure things out by ourselves. We can't, and we can pray for strength and understanding for him. But because he gives us that free will, he gives us time. And, we have to figure ourselves out. We can't, some people, I do believe, I pray and I believe God does everything gives us answers our prayers in his time only. That's what I believe. But I believe that he's got to give, he gives us time to figure things out too.
Well, I don't want to take up your whole live, Noni. I know you got
fine. That's fine. You can say and do whatever you want up here. Just don't slap the hostess. Don't reach over and slap me. But you know what? Here's the way I feel about it. People just got to chill out. And I need to chill out about a lot of things too. And if I'm not positive and don't know myself by the age of 61, I never will. But I know what's right for me. And I don't, I'm just like babbling here, but gosh, I always knew that some people could just be downright evil and mean, have an evil spirit on them, and that can be prayed away. But gosh, I didn't really realize until I got on this YouTube how some people can just turn things around, that they can not like you. But you know what? It's okay, because the Lord even tells us, not everybody's going to like us. We got enemies. We don't only have the enemy, the devil, this whatever you want to call him, Lucifer, Satan, whatever you want to call him, which I don't even think the Bible calls him Satan. That it's just Lucifer because he was once an angel, right? Annie J, are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
He tried to rule Lucifer tried to rule God's kingdom, so he cast him. Oh, she left me. cast him down below. But yeah, we just got to do the best we can and be kind. Don't hurt people. And if we do hurt people, tell them we're sorry. But if other people think we hurt them on purpose and we did something to hurt them, oh, I can just see them. There's probably people in the background saying, "Girl, preach it. You don't even know what you're talking about." But that's okay. That's how I do. But anyway, since Annie left me, I don't know if she's coming back. And I've been on here almost 2 hours. I guess I better get off. I want to thank everybody for coming in. God bless you all. And I hope you guys connected to each other. And I love you. And Annie, if you're going to come back, I need to get off anyway because Colin's called 2 times. I've got my phone on turned off. But I love you all. And thanks for coming. I used to stream daily, but I just can't hack it anymore. All the drama and arguing, I just watch streams now. Yeah, it gets to be too much. And I'm almost to my 1 million views, so I'm trying to get there. So, but I won't take no drama. I'll zap people out of here, even if they're people that have been friends with me. They know not to start it. But just go with God. Hi, Becky stand by. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you, and God bless you all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And take your good, deep, cleansing breaths and drink lots of water and eat healthy food and be happy for Pete's sake because life is short. I love you, Becky Booth. Thank you, Jennifer. Revelations 2021. Everyone that came in, and I will see you hopefully next time I go live. I love you. And stay awesome. Okay, guys? Be happy. I changed my name from Mask Up to Place. Awesome. Jennifer's Place. Or it was Mashup, wasn't it, Jennifer? Yeah. I remember Jennifer's Mashup. Okay, guys, you take care, and I'll see you the next time I see you, okay? All right. Bye-bye, everyone.